Hi, this is David. In this video we're going to install this Hunter Classic 52-inch ceiling fan in a location where none previously existed. So we're going to be starting from scratch here, locating the center of the room, using a stud finder to find the studs up above 24 inches off center. We need to find those ceiling joists so our fan isn't too close to either one. And we're going to be putting a bracket up there and we want it kind of midway. Now I'm going to drill a hole. I want to mark up in the attic where I'm coming through, so I can kind of plan the job that way as well. So drill like a 7/32 inch hole, and then I'm going to put this quarter inch dowel in there, and we'll take a look at it in the attic. Now this step is optional. I'm doing it because I have a cellulose insulation up there, and it's just going to create a huge mess continually when I drill a 4-inch hole in there. And there you can see where the dowel is sticking through. This brace kit comes with everything you need, including the outlet box, to properly hang your fan in a finished ceiling. And you shouldn't even have to go in the attic if you don't want to do like I'm doing, to kind of clean up the mess up there. Now I need to lengthen this brace. I'm going to get it as close to 24 inches as I can. Now the outlet box bracket slides along the wider diameter bar. This is one of the reasons why you want to keep it kind of centered. These conical spikes dig into the joists. Okay, mark your 4 inches. I'm going to use a handsaw. Let's check the fit. Okay, you can reach up in here then and turn this bar tight until it presses up against both sides of the joist. Here's the upstairs, or the attic shot. So slip these two in first. When you lock them into place, the other two are going to be lined up. Okay, make sure it's absolutely centered here. Congratulations, you just finished the hard part. Now we'll mount the fan. And here's the hanging bracket. It hangs the motor and ultimately everything else. And we have the fan blade brackets. Here's the light fixture, cover, and things are packed in 2 layers. Underneath we have some of the bigger parts, such as at the bottom the fan blades, the motor cover, the big piece, and the motor underneath there. And here are the 2 machine screws for that large bracket. It'll fit there. I'm showing how it goes through the bracket. Mount them in the outlet box, slip the bracket over there, tighten them up. Now grab the motor and slip it into the bracket. Okay, next find the motor mounting screws the screws that'll mount it to the hanging bracket. They're in the star bag. Okay, pick up some wire. I've got some 14-2 Romex here. And I found the existing wires where they come in from the attic down to the switch box by measuring. And I'm feeding the wire down in there until I hit the box. Okay, looks like we hit the existing outlet box. And while we're out here, let's go through the knockout on the fan outlet box and feed the wire down to the fan. This is the switch box we're going to use. We're going to change this from a single to a double. De-energize everything. If you're not confident that you can do it safely, get some help. This box had other hot wires running to another location that also had to be de-energized by shutting off the breaker. Tearing out this old outlet box was a challenge because it's old work. So I basically it had to come out in pieces the hard way.
This material from the box is really soft, so you can break it apart. I'm just using wire snippers here, cutting it and breaking it off. And there's our new wire. So here's our wiring on the fan. I'm jumping the 110 over from this one, switch, and there's the fan out.
And that completes the switch portion of the wiring onto the fan now.
Slip this little insulator on, then slip it up in there and snap it into the outlet box cover.
Connect the black and blue wire from the fan to the black power wire. Connect the white wire from the fan to the white neutral wire from the power harness. Connect the green wire from the fan to the bare ground wire from the power harness. This is optional, but I like to tape the wire nuts to the wires for a little additional security. And that completes the wiring. Another milestone reached. Find the 4 machine screws and mount the big motor cover to the fan bracket. And now insert rubber grommets into each of the 3 drilled holes in each fan blade. Now the blade mounting brackets can be attached to each fan blade with 3 screws. That completed, now the fan blades can be attached to the motor housing. When mounting this cover plate, put the 2 small slotted screws in first. Okay, now slip the plate over the 2 screws that are already in there, twist it, and mount the 3rd screw.
I'm going to do the switch housing, put in 2 screws first, in the slots, and then the 3rd one.
Okay, plug in the light fixture to the wiring that's coming down from the fan. And they made it easy. This is both color coordinated and keyed. A little locking tab on one side. Let's mount the light fixture. Slip the 2 cutouts over the existing screws that were put in there. Rotate it, and then tighten down all 3 screws. Okay, now put the glass globes in the fixture. Tighten the thumb screws, but not too tight, just till it contacts the glass. And then you can put the light bulbs in after that. Okay, we're all finished up. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.